even an hour ago, the federal Minister of Finance clearly laid out the complicated and volatile journey that waits for this government and, even more importantly, for the people of Alberta and Canada if the UCP continues down this path. Nate Horner and Danielle Smith haven't even convinced their own cabinet colleagues that this is a good idea. In this email to a Lethbridge resident, Minister Neudorf, quote, goes on to write, and I quote, "I believe that Albertans are proud Canadians, incredibly generous and caring, and at this time would likely choose not to proceed to a referendum." And he's right. Albertans are proud Canadians, and Albertans don't want anyone gambling with their pensions. It's as simple as that. Nathan Neudorf knows the people of Alberta don't want this, but he's still okay with spending millions of those same Albertans' tax dollars on a misinformation campaign to promote this idea that he knows that they don't want. And then yesterday's legislation was introduced, and that legislation, which was supposed to put Albertans' mind at ease, simply raises more questions. There are basic common principles here that it doesn't matter what end of the political spectrum you're on, that are facts. One of them is the bigger the investment pool, the more certainty there is, and the greater likelihood of it being able to produce more income. And so with that simple basic fact that almost any economist and any financial expert would tell you is true, we have an Alberta government trying to reduce the pool that Albertans' pension savings are in by roughly 90%. It doesn't make sense. And so maybe not 90%, maybe 80. Excuse me, I want to be a little bit more accurate, about 80%. Either way, it's a bad idea. And so the Quebec pension plan issue is a red herring, other than to point out that in Quebec they pay more than we do. It is a damaging conversation in and of itself, separate and apart from the outcome. And so this premier needs to admit she's got it wrong. Everybody disagrees with her, including people in her own cabinet. Have the courage to stand up, admit she got it wrong, and move on.